Having trouble defeating first Dark Souls boss? Well, today guys, my name is Jordan Hernandez, and today I'll be walking you how to defeat your own first Dark Souls boss. So what we're going to do first is just press start. Basically, as a little introduction, Dark Souls 3 is going to be one of my toughest games so far, as the developers really like to challenge most Dark Souls players with the games.
Indeed.
First things first is customization. And basically, you don't have to worry too much with your name and stuff. These three don't really affect your stats. But it's just basically what you kind of are preferred and comfortable with. And the class basically here, there's going to be a total of 10 classes. And differences of classes are going to be affecting on your journey and what to build. So basically each class is going to have a different ability as well as disadvantages and advantages. So for example, if I wanted to do a pyromancer, and if I compared it to the knight, the problem is that the knight does not have enough magic to basically perform what a pyromancer can do. However, the pyromancer does not have a lot of damage on physical, such as the knight. But yeah, everyone has their disadvantages and advantages, so today we're going to go for mercenary. And why you say mercenary? Well, actually, there's a little perk with here, is that the mercenary is actually a dual-wielding class, but he secretly kind of has like a little sword right here on the side, as well as a shield right here. So basically I will have a lot of endurance as well as strength and dexterity to basically have an even balanced attack. But since he has a little bit of low health, the next class is going to be burial gifts. And what burial gifts are is that they're just kind of little equipped things to kind of help you out first start your journey on your disadvantages and advantages. But since I have low health, I might go with the life ring, because the life ring is actually raises my HP. Alright, and then basically face presence and belt, you don't really have to worry too much. Basically customize it however you like to. Alright, other than that, we finalize our creation. Yes. Alright. And basically, when you guys create your own class or basically choose your own class, you guys really don't have to go over basically what I do in my own class. Because in Dark Souls, no matter what class you are going for, it does not really affect how much you can do. It's more like how much you could build as well as learn how to do your powers. But since I've been playing a lot in this game, my favorite one would be the mercenary. So first things first, be careful with a lot of enemies. There are a lot of them so far as you first start in the game. Don't worry, your attack and damage is going to be on the top corner. And then the first things first is pick up this thing. If you're a magic user, that thing will help you a lot, but as well it helps with physical attacks because it kind of creates a little bit of a special attack. Be careful with the arrow. Just wait until the person basically shoots, so you can basically kind of like run or basically roll. Because the first things first is that in Dark Souls, you really do not want to be greedy. The developers in this game make you do not want to be greedy, or want you to be greedy on attacking. But if you attack too soon or too late, the enemy will hit you no matter what. But since we kind of reached to this peak right here, first things first, we got a bonfire. What bonfires are is that basically they are checkpoints as well as healing places. So on the bottom right, you'll see that I have a shield and my sword. And what the Estus Flask actually is that it's a healing item. So let's say I got damage and I take a heal. Well, I did drop it down to 2 because it was 3, but if you go to a bonfire in a game, it restores it. So now that you have full Estus, now we can basically head to the boss. Now we're gonna go over here. Just be careful with this enemy right here. as that one will kind of be a little bit tricky, as well as these two, but just kind of attack them really quickly, so you don't have to deal with them. As well as just be careful who's behind you, as well as who's beside you. If you have the advantage of a shield, use it a lot. Yeah. And it looks like we got another crossbow thing. Dodge and roll. Attack this person. Careful with this guy right here. But once you get here, he should not basically attack you. And there's kind of a reason why. Is that now you have entered the boss zone. Now first things first, with this boss, you gotta really be careful, as basically what you kind of learn out there, you basically have to put into reading, such as in here. So I'll demonstrate you by pulling out the sword. First things first, pull out the sword. And basically with this boss, it's actually a little bit easier to basically get hit damages before he actually gets up like that. Yeah, get a lot of damage. Kind of back up a little bit, as well as keep dodging. Do 2 hits once in there. You don't have to do 2 hits if you are a little bit scared. And if you paralyze him, just keep hitting him. And don't be afraid if he turns into a big gigantic monster. You're going to come across that a lot. And basically watch out for your stamina too. That's going to be important on. As basically if you run out of stamina, you can dodge, roll, run, or attack. Alright. Well, look at that. He's applying to the same rules as we had right there. Looks like he basically had a bonfire over here, so we replaced the bonfire, and now we had successfully defeated our first boss in Dark Souls. Alright. Other than that, that's how you defeat a boss in Dark Souls. You will come across different challenges, as well as different bosses, ranging between small or big, between a dragon to a regular human, and that's okay. Because later on in the game, it's not worry about which is a challenge and which is not. You basically, all you have to do, accept the challenge, keep trying, learn from your mistakes, and then keep trying again. It's all going to have our advice for you. Always be calm, always have your patience, don't be too greedy, and be safe. Other than that, everyone, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.